I've been a management consultant for about 10 years, and I'm really excited to tell you about what I do. I do business transformation consulting. What does that mean? Really two things that businesses are always need some help with when it comes to business transformation. One, there's usually not enough people or enough time in your day to be able to get a transformation done. Most people have 85% of their time occupied doing business as usual tasks. And the second part is it's really important to get some expertise. A lot of businesses, medium and small size, just don't have transformation experience or experience in various companies and projects. So that's something else I can bring to the table. So what do I do? Well, we'll talk about it from a strategic, operational, and tactical perspective. Tactically, I help businesses create things like really detailed process maps so they can capture what are their processes now and how should they look in the future. Also doing things like data visualizations and dashboards for executives so they can make better decisions. At the operational level, helping people with things like business process reengineering, really imagining how it could happen from a blank slate of paper, as well as back office transformation projects. So figuring out how do you optimize your back office so that you get the most in the front office. And then at the strategic level, I've also helped develop strategies, set up new teams, create those presentations to get stakeholder buy-in, all those kinds of services. Something that most businesses aren't doing today. What is that? Most businesses are not challenging themselves and competing against a challenger or an adversary to make their planning better. And I'm going to show you how I do that in a second. And now on the other side of what I can help you do, it's called red teaming. What is red teaming? Think of it like sports. You don't have some of the highest performing organizations or teams perform in a vacuum. What do I mean by that? I mean, before they get to the big game, before they get to a tournament, they're training, and they're training against an active opponent. So that's what red teaming is all about. At the end of the day, it's about helping you stress test your planning and making your decision making better and better and stronger and stronger. So how do I do that? I can help you assemble and select the right members for your team. I can train your team in the 5 phases of getting through red teaming exercises to improve your planning. And we can do an exercise where we go through your plan critically, assess a baseline of what's true and what assumptions haven't been challenged. And then we can go through those creative exercises to help you discover what alternatives there are and what you might be missing in your blind spot. An option for that is also the ability to challenge your planning, and that can be done through simulations, that can be done through vulnerability probes, a number of different ways. So I help organizations to do that as well. What is the end result? What can we help get you? What can we do to help you achieve better planning? At the end of the day, it's really about discovering those alternatives and figuring out what kinds of decisions you need to make and how to make them with the best information available.